Hello everyone and welcome to another one of these quick sit rep videos. So it looks like another gentleman has gone mad with a knife. Literally, it never ends, day after day after day. So let's just go quickly through this one. Man held after 5 hurt in Croydon knife attack. A 30-year-old man has been arrested on suspicion of grievous bodily harm after 5 men were injured in a knife attack in Croydon, South London. Police were called to Marlow Way in Beddington to reports of a stabbing near Sainsbury's and Argos warehouse at about 10:15 GMT. The London Ambulance Service said the victims were taken to hospital, including one to a major trauma centre. The Met Police said it's believed that all those involved knew each other. One man who was injured while helping to fight off the attacker said he was stabbing at me like a serial killer. And there's a picture of the person I'm about to talk about with his Joseph Denton, 29, added, "He didn't say a word. He was trying to kill me and I'd never seen him before in my life. He stabbed 2 people in the chest. One had a big gash on his arm. And I think someone in the side as well." Mr. Denton, who is from Rayleigh, Essex, added, "I tried to lock the door, but when I couldn't, I just had to confront him and fight him, basically. I got him on the floor and decided to hit him with a fire extinguisher, which sort of calmed everything down." To be fair, it probably would. "And then people rushed in because he was on the floor at that point, and then we all just carried on attacking him until he left. Didn't really have a choice, to be honest." Fair enough. At least he had stood up to him and maybe prevented a serious incident. Asked about the knife, Mr. Denton said, "It was literally the size of my face. It was a Rambo knife, about 8 inches and all jagged edges. I am very sure that they'll find that he ordered that off Amazon, because that's what we blame nowadays for these attacks, instead of the fact, why is he doing what he did?" A BBC reporter on scene reported seeing a significant response in emergency services, including multiple ambulances, fire engines and helicopters. An LAS, which is a London Ambulance Service spokesman, said 1 victim was in his 50s, 2 were in their 30s and 2 were in their 20s. "We sent a number of resources to the scene, including an ambulance crew, a paramedic and a fast response car, an incident response officer, members of our tactical response unit and London's air ambulance. Our crews treated 5 patients at the scene before taking 1 to the London Major Trauma Centre and the other 4 to hospitals." The Met Police said the suspect had also been arrested on suspicion of possession of an offensive weapon. I know they have to do this for the legal things, but if you stab people with a knife, yeah, but it is, I know, I understand it, it's the way they have to do it. Chief Super Andy Britton said officers responded quickly and arrested the suspect within an hour. An investigation is now underway. "Based on initial inquiries, we believe all of those involved knew each other. Therefore, we do not believe there's any wider risk to the public." Well, of course there isn't any wider risk to the public, because you arrested him and he's now hopefully in a cell while you figure out exactly what happened. So yet again, another stabbing, yet again, knives being used. But remember, ladies and gentlemen, do not blame knives. We don't have a knife crime epidemic. We have a societal and cultural problem. That is where it all comes from. And unless we have these difficult conversations and start trying to tackle it properly, this will continue to happen. Any case, enough of that. I'm done. So until the next one.